Hello and welcome to another episode of Misfit Adventures Dungeons and Dragon Age, based on the popular Xbox game, and we've been running now for nearly 20 months, and if you guys have been keeping up with us, that is fantastic. We're just going to mention our friends over at Composite Games for all of your Warhammer needs, and our friends at Megastore.com. Links are in the description of the video. And as for tonight, let's go and join the Misfits. And here we go. Now, I'm informed it's episode 72. After finishing all of your preparation, the battle has begun. You defended the front gate the best you could with your small force that you had placed there. But their ability being thus, the Darkspawn eventually broke the line and have smashed their way in through the entrance gate. Now in the city, you have passed through the market centre, passing the Warden Guard, and have been down to the warehouse district where you helped Captain Kylon defend a breach. Moving on to the alienage, which is where we start tonight. So, another paper goes on my pile. Looking forward to birding this entire script when this is finished. Half a tree.
Live stream it.
Yeah, the same one has been used as a great club.
Yes. Yes, right. So, you started to make your way down the western part of the eastern part of the city and heading towards the alienage.
Yes.
Bob has now got his buddy Joycey with him, who finally managed to catch up after running around half the city looking for him. Yeah, you sent Captain Kylon and the remaining 5 Templar Guard to join the rest of them in the market centre.
Yes.
Cool.
To rest up and get get reinforcements.
So, do you want the map, or are you happy to think what you can think?
I think a quick peek at the map, just to take a screenshot might be good.
Fine. In that case, we'll go share. We'll go.
Okay. Ooh, no, let's try again. Yeah. Right.
So there we are. So you just saved Captain Kylon and a selection of Templars that were left down in number 6, and you have made your way through the back roads and headed towards the alienage, where Joycey started her journey from. After running around the entirety of the city.
She's going to be so pissed.
Oh, I was going to save it, but I'm so impressed with it. I'm actually going to show it off now. So when I got home from work, I decided to put a model together.
Oh yeah.
Did you stick it together?
That's quality.
Looks badass.
So
nice.
Bob and Bob wearing his new armor as well. So Bob's got a green sheen to his armor and his electric blue pick as well.
Oh, you have to do a picture of that, put it in the group.
Is there any bonuses to fighting mounted?
Only the fact that you use the speed of the steed.
Oh, okay, well that's still pretty
good. You can get a feat as well called Mounted Combatant.
Yeah,
which is pretty good.
So
gives the people disadvantage.
Bob is now mounted on Joycey.
Cool.
Yeah, took me about an hour to put that together.
Well done.
Dedication.
You
care so much about us.
I do, man. 72 weeks, man. 72 weeks. Or 72 sessions. It's nearly 20 months.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's getting a bit serious now.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm almost dreading the next one.
We're not in that bad, are we?
Yeah, I'm not going to be honest on air.
That's the deleted scenes.
I'll probably get told after the session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
walk
you
out the
got-
door saying, "Give me
you
his
guys
peace of
have made-
mind."
You guys have made your way to the alienage, where you run into the rest of the rest of your troop, with 16 dwarves, 7 elves, 2 mages, two dragonborn. And in 4, you've got 16 dwarves, 7 elves, 2 mages afoot, and 2 dragonborn. So you've made them exactly the same.
Lovely.
So where's the biggest attack coming from?
At the minute, they're now storming.
Still there.
They're storming in the front gate.
All right.
The city is on fire. Effectively, you can see smoke filling the sky from the west.
Okay.
And last time we checked, we heard screaming coming from number 9.
You heard scream.
So
You heard a scream. Yes, as the sky
After-
filled with green, lit up green. If I remember correctly, what my description.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The sky lit up with green fire,
yes.
and you heard the scream start and then suddenly stop.
Well, we heard the scream from number 9, and we're at number 6.
Yes.
Remember how many people that were there?
Oh, it was more than one scream, was it?
Oh yeah, it wasn't just one person.
Right. Okay.
It was
Didn't hear the S on the end. Okay. Cool. Oh, so I heard scream.
so we don't know how many of the 200 plus
All the rest
got taken out.
200 and hold on, I'll give you the number of people that you left there. Hold on. 270, 291, 297, 304 plus the 5, 309.
I reckon we go back and give them an hand if it sounds like they're having a bit of trouble. There's screaming and that. You know what I mean?
Well, if
That's what
there's
I'm
been a
thinking.
breach at number 6, how do we know there's not going to be a breach at 5 and 4? It's the alienage being breached last time.
Well, what do you want to do then?
Wanna go move forward towards 5 and 4, see if that's being
Alright.
breached.
Right. Yeah, but then. Oh, I got the rat.
Of course you have.
Come on, Joycey. Stupid animal.
Meh.
Shut up.
As you start making your way to number 5, going
Yes.
to the alienage. As you start to approach, you sort of get I could do the what do I want to do? Yeah, roll me a perception.
Everybody.
Yeah, all of you.
18 for Bubba.
16.
3.
Okay.
30-20.
Fair enough. Most of you were pretty good. So as you start approaching the alienage, a peculiar smell, something that you've not smelt within the city, sort of wafts across the air as you start to approach Farmer Pete's yard.
No.
And it's kind of like the smell of seaweed.
Oh,
Something
no.
else.
Yeah, I thought something else as well.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Smell of seaweed.
Well, we are by the
Oh.
sea, it makes sense. That doesn't really,
What,
I think
just to ask, what did you think it was?
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
decay.
People on boats.
I was more thinking more decay.
Oh, okay.
That all
Yeah,
the
that's-
farming
yeah,
was
that's what I
turned to
was thinking.
darkspawn beasts.
Yeah,
Ah, fair enough.
that's what I
That's
was
me
thinking.
personally, anyway.
Yeah, no, me too as well. Mate.
No, I was thinking seamen, but yeah. Let's not be coy now. Yeah. Sorry, Karen.
But yes, you get the sort of sea salt in the air.
Is Captain Birdseye here?
No way.
Did he do as a solid and go his buddies? All those fish fingers on our side.
Fish finger.
Oh, love to see old Captain Birdseye again. You ain't seen him, have you, Joycey?
Yeah.
No, shut up.
You were talking to him.
Such abuse.
Sort of sticks up a hoof and just kind of like giving you a finger.
Middle hoof.
Yeah, so go on. Yeah, so I've done my description. Carry on. You want to find your scene when you find your scene.
Yeah, you lot saying you can smell something. I can't really smell, years and that down the sewers and whatnot. But it's sort of burnt off the smell receptors. So you're saying you can smell something, and I can get a bit of a tingling on my eyes. So I could have a little bit of a smell. I can feel the wind direction. So what do you reckon? Go down by the seaside?
Seaside?
Yeah, we go down to the seaside, yeah.
We're in the middle of a war.
With the beach there, look. Oh, dock.
There's a dock. I'll give
Yeah.
you that one, sunshine.
No, Anna. No, my name's Bob.
Where did you put blood?
Yes, Robert.
Do you want to investigate the smell, or you can continue?
I think that'll be best.
Because
But having a fun day at the beach is not not
well,
in the particular best of timings.
I warn you now, right? If I fancy a dip, I'm going to be going in.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Middle of a siege, and it's like, I'll go for a swim.
You can't help it. You got to get them in when you can.
Lovely. As you start to approach the open area where Bob would have visited Farmer Pete and where Joycey had been previously,
Yes.
you look across into like the gated off land, and as you sort of look, it looks like the ground has sunk and gone below sea level.
Oh. Do we see bodies floating?
Go on, roll me a perception. Let's get some rolls. Keep giving you guys free stuff.
For everyone.
Yeah, if you're looking, you can roll. You don't roll.
I suppose we're all looking, really.
21.
Bob's just having to think about going for a swim.
Dirty 20.
19. Oh, yeah, 19.
5.
Enough of you notice. So as you sort of look into the area, you can see that the water is sort of seeped in. It's quite deep. You can't see the mud. It's almost as if a huge gaping hole has been created. And what you see in there, you see the animals sort of floating on the top of the water, but none of the animals are complete. It's the best way of describing them.
Oh no.
So they're being shark food.
Potentially.
Brucey came up to say hello.
Bruce. I know why trust a shark.
Don't look, Joyzy.
Okay,
Don't
right.
look.
Man.
Shut up!
Oh, Joyce.
I'm surprised that Georgie is not bucking you out into the sea.
You mind your own business.
I still got your contract.
No, that bird, that's just a bit of rubbish.
As you're sort of standing there looking across, you suddenly see the top of the water ripple a little bit.
Colin takes to
Ooh.
the air just to
Cold as a pussy.
hey, it's how
Run!
he keeps alive.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd like to flap my hands like that too. Just to help me that, give you that edge.
It's fucking crazy.
Is there a walkway or is it just the whole thing just sunk?
So the whole area that was Farmer Pete's land where he was raising the food,
Yes.
effectively, has completely gone.
And there's ripples in this place.
You can see a ripple on the top of the water.
If there's any way of walking around it, we'll try. Well, I'll try.
Is this blocking our route then?
No, it's sort of like I imagine you're walking along the side of the city.
That's what I
Okay.
Yeah, just through me.
The whole of the east part of the city has sort of started to sink into the water.
Alright. Cool. Is there any chance is it sloped? Or could something, if it was underwater, could they climb up the sinkhole?
Oh, yeah, very easily because they could climb out. Very easily.
Is there anything that would make it obvious as to why this has happened?
Obvious? No. I mean, but go on then, Bob. You're thinking. Roll your perception.
2 14, so yeah, 16. I think it's a plus. Hang on a minute. I'm just guessing the modifiers here. I know. Let's see. Oh, okay, 15.
15.
Hmm.
Okay. So you sort of, as you sort of look in there, you see where the ground has sort of been. It's almost looks like from under the city wall, the ground has been almost dug out and pulled under sea level.
Right, I'm going to stop you there, right? You know, as you know, I used to work in Azures and that, and what you have here is a subterranean collapse of structure, and that's what's caused it. That's what caused it.
So something has borrowed the hole underneath.
Well, I mean, it could be, but yeah, it could be, or you know, it could just be sewer system failing. You know, you get it every now and again. You get things living in the sewers and it damage the masonry and all that, and then it just collapses the structure. And yeah, many times I've been down there, but we've not got a good team on at the moment. Probably like slackers. Don't go into this region. So, yeah, but we're not maintained it very well. Not to my standards, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it could be something buried. Yeah.
Yes, convenient why today the sewers have failed.
Very coincidental.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Could
There,
have been that purple worm before we killed it. And it's just another fucking thing.
so that would mean that the whatever, if there's something that's burrowed, it's come from the water and burrowed inland, in theory. Because if this is flooded because it's fallen down, whatever has come in has come from the ocean into land. Unless I'm getting my geography confused.
Is there
Ah,
anyone about?
No, it's absolutely clean of any people.
Oh.
There are no creatures. There are no people. There are no nothing.
As we were heading there, did we see anyone like fleeing and leaving?
No, you saw nothing.
Well, Joycey came from this area though, didn't you?
She did, but she did about an hour round trip around the freaking city.
you indirectly saved Joyce's life.
Joycey, what was it like when you left? You one bar for yes and two bar for no.
She's not going to talk to you because she keeps telling her to shut up.
Hmm.
That's what happens when you.
One bar.
Hang on. What do you want to? Nah. Gets all agitated.
Wait, was that one or was that two, Joycey? Let me start again.
And you guys talk too much.
Mhm.
Right then. As you're staring out to the water, I'm not going to do this over a thing here. I managed to find a picture that suits. As you guys are talking, a head comes out of the water
No,
and it starts to rise up, and as it sort of moves around, just looks directly down at you. And I'll share the picture.
I just imagine some bloke's head pop up.
oh wow!
Oh, dang.
It's Nessie.
Yeah.
Effectively, yes.
I
Damn, another Scottish thing.
And the way we're going to do this is we're going to roll for initiative.
What we're attacking these? I don't think that's evil. That's mean.
It's not real, we're fine. Ignore it.
If we just run away, right?
It's just a myth. It's fine.
Yeah, can't hurt us.
Unfortunately, I had a much better picture, but the internet wouldn't let that copyrighted, and the internet wouldn't let me save it.
God damn internet.
So we've got this. So we're going to roll for initiative.
Double nat one, so that'll be a 3.
Last. Can't imagine anybody being less than that. Okay, 20 and above. Awesome. 15 to 20?
18 for Baba.
Bubba.
Right. Okay. 10 to 15.
13.
14.
Okay. And Cole. Okay. And then Bob bringing up the rear. Lovely. As the head rises from the water, it's going to take 3 attacks. Lunging strikes.
Where's the battle map?
There's no battle map for this. Got a picture.
The theatre of the mind.
How dare I, right?
How can you challenge our imagination?
How dare
This
I
late
work,
in the game.
how dare I work for a living, get in, build a model, and then not have time to put this map together?
All right, the battlefield's just black. There's nothing there.
Disgusting.
No.
Right? Okay, so first attack we're going to go for the goat because I've just had a feast on goats and boars and cows and stuff, and quite like the taste. But going for Bob. It's only an 18 to hit, which I think would be a miss.
Yeah, you can bugger off.
So as the next sort of lunges out, think of it like a computer game, sort of coming in with a serpent-like snap. Next one's going to be at Cole, because I like it. 19 to hit.
Hit.
Reaction.
24 to hit.
Yes. Thanks anyway.
First two rolls were terrible.
Didn't even
right?
tell me what. I didn't even tell you what I was going to do.
I'm learning what your reactions are.
No.
It makes me re-roll, and I have to use my re-roll. Am I right?
There's multiple. I might have used something else.
Were you going to use something else?
No, I wasn't actually.
70 weeks, man. 70 weeks. That'll be 15 points of damage.
Ooh, cool.
And with the last one, we're going to take a try at Babatunde, which is only going to be a 14 to hit, so I know that misses.
Yep, see, it's not real. Can't hurt us.
Cool.
Cool.
And that will bring it to you guys. Babatunde, you're first.
Cool. How close am I to this thing?
Effectively, like, we'll do it as the head sort of strikes in. You can take swipes at it. It's sort of hovering around in the edge of the water.
Okay, sweet. I will just swing with me Oathbreaker then for a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Yay. And then that'll be a 14 of slashing damage. Yes. And then an 3 of radiant damage. And then I will swing again for a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. And then that will be a 4 slashing damage plus an 8 radiant damage. And
Wow.
that will be my turn.
Cool.
That was a lot of damage.
Yes.
Cool. Andy, you're up.
Yep. So it's in a pool of water.
Yeah.
Essentially. Okay. So, because I am somewhat smart as my character, I'm going to go cast Chromatic Orb at level 4 and do lightning damage.
Of course you will. Which makes complete sense.
For an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Cool. $22 points of lightning damage.
22.
Yes.
So the water itself sort of lights up as the chromatic orb just kind of zzz, all the way across the wet surface. Striking Nessie, let's call her. Why not? You know,
Yeah, that sounds real. That's my turn.
Cole, you're up.
Cool. So still in the air, Cole is going to take some shots with the bow. So first is going to use my luck die on that one. Reroll. It's a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And then we'll do that plus 7 plus the modifier and that as well. So that is 25 damage on that strike because I use sharpshooter feet,
Nice.
which is cool. And then we will go straight into another bow strike. And that one is we'll do just a regular on that one. That's 18. So that should hit.
18 still hits.
Yep. And that one is 5 damage. Really? Cool. And yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Fair enough. And now Bob bringing up the rear.
Attack! Miss. Miss. Fuck's sake. Shield Master Sharp. For a. Oh, come on. I'm not digging this iPad version. For a 27. Oh, it's contested strength actually. So that'll be my roll, 27.
You managed to beat me because I rolled a 6.
Very nice. And this knocks you like out. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's been so long since I used it. Knocks you prone. I don't think you can be prone, so knocks you 10 feet back.
Okay. So I gets pushed back into the water a little bit. Head sort of comes forward with a takes a strike.
Oh. Well, that's it. I haven't got anything else.
Okay, then it goes to Nessie. You attack Nessie and Nessie attacks you. Nessie coming in with a nat 1.
Oh.
Hey.
As the long neck steps back and goes for another one. That is another nat 1.
No way.
Carry on.
Maybe Nessie should be my steed.
Swapping dice.
Mhm.
Not having that. There we go. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Bloody hell, 2 nat 1s. Almost biting myself.
I like that.
Wish I'd stop throwing my dice on the floor though. Oh, that's terrible. 9 points of piercing damage from that bite.
Is that it?
Yeah, apparently so. Not having a good time at the minute.
Mm.
That can all change.
Oh no.
But yes, we'll go to Babatunde.
Okay, Oathbreaker swing. 27. Yes, cool. Then for damage, it will be 9 slashing plus 7 radiant. And then swing number 2 is a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay. Alright, cool. Sorry, lads. Right, and that's the end of my go. No, actually, no, it won't be. I will, in an attempt to protect our all-knowing leader, I will cast Shield of Faith onto Ander.
Shield up!
Every single time you hear darkness.
Cool. Now be a +2 on your AC, my boy.
Cool.
Yep, and now that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then Ander with your new Shield of Faith, you're up.
Cool. Okay. Need to think of Oh, not to F this one up. Gonna go do unlimited power as a sorcerer's spell. And yeah, sorcerer's spell.
Power.
Pretty much.
No.
21 to hit.
Yes.
So that's 4d12 lightning.
40-12. A real number.
30 points of lightning damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. As the 30 points of lightning damage course through the wet body of Nessie, in a puddle, effectively. Can you roll me a d20?
Just a flat d20.
Yeah. Wild surge.
5.
I can't remember where we were up to on your. You haven't used a lot of sorcerer's magic recently, have you?
Not for a while.
No. Okay, yeah, five's good. Five's good. Try and remember next time you use a sorcerer's point, you're 3 and above. Because I don't. Otherwise, I'll never remember.
Or do you just want me to go do a wild surge?
No. It's fine. You haven't used the spell for ages, but it's been a lot of sessions. Right, so you just hit me with 30 points of lightning damage. So, Jesus Christ. Awesome. Yeah, again, the water lights up electric blue as it courses over the wet, damp, scaly skin of this plesiosaur as it sort of sits on the top of the water's edge. Cole, you're up.
Nice.
I thought I killed it.
Bow strikes, and we'll do a 17 to hit.
17 is the AC.
Been playing so long. So when you hit the AC, that's a miss, isn't it?
Hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh,
Beats
it's a
it,
hit.
beats it.
I'm such
You
a
have,
noob.
you have to equal, but you noob.
Yeah. After so long, still get that one wrong. Cool. Alrighty, cool. So damage would be 5. Lovely. And gonna go for another bow strike.
Damage was 5.
Damage was 5. Yeah, it's very depressing.
Yeah.
This one is
Take away the sunlight. That bow sucks, doesn't it? If only there was somebody that could have a magic spell that is called sunlight.
Be a good combo. Yeah, no, we won't do the sharpshooter feat. So yeah, 17 again.
Yep.
And that damage is 5. I rolled a 1 both times. So
Wow.
every little bit helps, right? And that's me. I'm done.
Fair enough. Bob. On Joycey.
Oh. I don't know if I can do it in this time. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah. Fucking shit damage. 6. Attack again. Okay, that's good. That's a 29. That is, hang on. Yeah, that is 11 piercing damage. What size category is the plesiosaur?
What size category?
Is it large or huge?
Huge.
Is it? Yeah. I shouldn't have been able to do that shield master shove. I was just reading up on the shove.
It's all right. Or you only managed to shove its head. You didn't shove its body.
Oh, cool. Bonus actions. I don't know. I think I'll. Am I close to anyone?
Well, you're all basically standing next to each other.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Bit damage.
Messi's going to take 3 more strikes. That's done a load of damage to him. Don't like it. Don't like it. 17 to hit.
Who's that on?
Ander, who's gone.
That's my AC.
Yay!
That with your +2?
Yeah,
Damn.
just meets
Reaction.
it.
Ha, 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 ha.
Reaction. Shield master. Oh no, shield. Yeah, just put the shield in front. Reroll.
Is that a roll again?
The
Yeah.
same, yeah. It's the same thing.
Okay.
But it's free.
16, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, fucking shield's useless.
12 points of piercing damage as the head lunges forward and takes a snap. Enjoys the taste of scales. It's going for it again. With the 13 to hit, that's a miss.
Yes.
And gonna go for one more. Still not liking Cole. Looks weird. Don't like the pointy ears. 18 to it.
Yep, that hits.
And that will be 5, 10, 14 points of damage. I might know as well.
14 points.
And Babatunde, you're up.
Cool. 2 swings. Miss.
See if you can go over the top. Hey.
Sir.
Is you swinging?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get you. Right, missed the first one. 27, the second one.
Yes.
9 slashing plus 3 radiant. Cool. Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool. I'll save you using anything else. Babatunde.
Ooh.
Describe the kill.
So have we all seen that Harry Potter film? I forget which one, where he little Harry boy is fighting
Chamber of
the
Secrets.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So at the point the big thing with the eyes gets killed at the end. I don't know too much about it. Tyrannosaurus, when they get killed.
That was the head. That was the head.
Yes.
And then you drive the sword right up.
Oh, the basilisk.
Cool.
Basilisk, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Cool.
I know
So-
exactly what he was talking about. I just trying to help.
Cool. So similar to how the ballistic was killed, I shoved the sword through the kind of head cavity of this Nessie, and then as that final blow takes the soul from her body, her head starts to ripple and swing and loop around, almost hitting us as it kind of flails around like a wet garden hose spitting out water. And then it eventually just slams into the water. Huge tidal wave runs all over us, and then and now we're soggy with seaweed.
Nice.
I like it. I like it. So as the plesiosaur lay dead and flappyless, laying in the muddied waters of the alienage, what's your next course of action?
Well, keep on going up until we see every single camp. See any breaches.
You continue to make your way to Area 4. Area 4, which was the warehouse district of the alienage. And as you sort of get there, the area again outside very quiet, barely any noise coming from the roads or the outside areas of this part of the city. It's deathly quiet.
We did put people here, didn't we?
Between the alienage and the warehouse district, you had over 50 warriors.
They've all bloody useless. They've all left. Oh,
So that only got or Nessie, as we named it, had a very big dinner.
Hmm. It's weird why there's like literally like. Do we see any signs that people used to be here, like drop weapons or clothes or
I'm not
anything?
meaning that. I'd roll an investigation then. This doesn't need to be a perception. You're investigating the area.
Okay. Invest in crypto. 14.
You can see that the muddied paths of the alienage, foot traffic, loads and loads and loads of foot traffic has been here recently. But in between all of the normal sort of size 8 to size 14s, because Jack's got really big feet. All the regular sized footprints, you see that there are footprints that are maybe 4 or 5 foot long, following along with them.
Do we see the general direction that they headed as it kind of scad?
Heading towards the warehouse.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess that's where we're going next, fellas. Oh, what? Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't sound like I'm taking lead here. Do you think we should go there under?
If it's, I'm guessing the warehouse is number 4. Or is that further down where we were, Miss Voice in the Sky?
4's north.
The warehouse would be 3, would it?
No. So this is where you just fought Nessie.
Mhm.
Yes.
The ground. This is where the ground had fallen into the sea.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, sorry, the ocean. You have now started making your way this way. You're now at 4, which is the warehouse district.
Oh, okay, still within 4. Okay, cool. Yes, sir. It looks like the footprints are heading towards the warehouse.
Then let's make haste. We might be able to save some troops.
As you continue making your way towards the warehouse,
Yes.
the heavens start to open. The clouds have been rumbling with thunder and lightning for pretty much most of the morning and into the afternoon. But now the heavens have opened and the rain has started to fall. Those of you wearing armor can feel it tinking just off of the armor as you get to the warehouse door. You can hear lots of I say murmurings, but quite loud shouting coming from in the warehouse.
Okay, I'll kick the door open.
It's one of the slidey ones.
I said kick it open.
Oh, my leg.
Save face. Go on, save face. I'll do it and look like a dumbass and probably hurt my leg, but I'm gonna go save face and just okay. Just slide.
As you open the door, what you see is in front of you, you see a selection of very many different things. You see injured bodies, dead bodies, sort of laying around, sort of scattered around the floor of this warehouse. You can see many of your soldiers or many of your guard, the Warden Guard, are there, and they've got rope wrapped around something, and they're trying to hammer stakes into the floor, and they've tied rope around all the rafts and masts of the warehouse that they're in.
What are you tying up my ask?
And as he's just sort of staring, look, Commander. And you see laying down on his back one of these stone giants.
Ooh.
All right. that is that is amazing fate.
The stone giant that they've grabbed, as you sort of look at the body, you can see that the body is covered in barnacles and seaweed and various different bits of nautical themed creatures.
Didn't he come out to sea then? Where'd he come from? He must have seen it.
Well, you must have seen the bloody great big hole that was over in the fucking alien. He'd come up through the floor, they did.
Right.
Those that didn't get bitten and eaten by some sort of long-necked creatures, there must have been 2 or 3 of those. Cannonballs deal with them quite nicely.
Right. Noted, yeah. Noted.
But this guy walked out of the water and chased us back here. But with the combined might of the two areas, we managed to bring him down. But we can't kill him. Bastard won't die.
What's wrong with him then?
Well, we've hit him with everything we got, but he won't fucking give up. And he just kind of...
Giant suffocating him.
That's dark.
They're
A big
already
pillow.
dead. They do not breathe, I don't think.
Well, if they're dead, then how'd you get it then?
If it's a stone, is it a stone giant or like a statue kind of?
It's stone, very similar to the one that you set on fire.
Mm.
And is currently buried under the causeway of the main gate.
Yes.
And very similar to the one that got obliterated at the other break-in by the front gate.
Yeah, right, I'll sort it out. Yeah. Bob gets out a bomb and puts it in his mouth.
What size bomb?
Large.
Large. Got a wrong tack. So while it's, I'm going to do the. Bob comes up with the idea to put it in his mouth. You guys have got to hold the mouth open. So combined strength to try to hold a giant's mouth open.
All right.
And I will. Okay, I'll do it. I'll go assist. But I'll be instantly saying, I think you should leave the barn. This is going to get messy.
Strength.
Athletics.
Was this joint athletics?
Team athletics.
13.
Hurry up, hold him still! I've already lit the fuse! Joyce,
7.
run!
I can just imagine Bob sitting on the back channel.
The guy's mouth ain't open.
So what's the athletics? I've got 13.
19.
13 to 17 and 19.
No, there's a 7, not 17.
Oh, 7.
I'm a mage. I use brains on Brawn.
Bloody useless!
So Cole manages to get hold of the bottom lip. Babatunde gets hold of the top lip. As Panda sort of grabs hold of something, and he sort of pulls, a tooth comes out. It's kind of,
Oh,
but it just all that does is leave a gap where Bob could slip the bob in.
And Bob,
3.
yeah, Bob slips the bomb in. Hold it shut, you lot. I'm going to do a run.
Are you going to stand there and hold it shut?
Just get in. Oh, man.
You're going to hold it shut? You're going to run away? What's the plan? Quick! There's a bomb ticking.
Bob's thrown at him, and he's just shouted, "Run!"
Shall we run?
yeah, I
Commander?
think
That sounds like Bob.
I'm going to run.
Okay. Yep, run.
question.
Yes.
If I'm able to try and keep it mouth closed, would I be able to use shield as a reaction to help me save myself from the explosion?
No, because you wouldn't really know when the bomb was going to go off.
touche.
Because you wouldn't be able to see whether the
Yeah,
it was burning down because it's inside his mouth.
yeah. All right, so with that out of the way, I'll book it.
So I could just do. You suddenly see everybody kind of go, "What?" And it's just as everybody starts to just sprint out of this. Those that were sort of laying there going, my leg, have just sort of been grabbed by the hair and getting pulled out. Just go,
Yeah, I'll be assisting any other injured people. I'll be helping out.
You sort of see a couple of people just being dragged out by their legs. He's like, "What the fuck?"
It's either that or you're gonna be part of decoration.
As the last Dragonborn comes flying out, just sort of shuts the door. Roll with the damage.
Not great. It's only 14.
Only 14.
14 damage, is it? Yeah.
Okay.
But it is in his mouth.
As you sort of shut the door, as Anders sort of there with fingers in his ears, you just hear a no major massive explosion, just a as you open the door and go back in and look, you can see the giant head sort of it's there, but this bit's missing.
I told you to do the trick, lads.
And Andrew, you were the one that opened the door first, just for you. As you sort of open the door and sort of look in and just kind of go like that, stuck to the back of the door is one of the giant's eyes, and it sort of almost rolls and looks at you.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh no.
Kidding.
Yes or no?
I wouldn't know what he'd do if you failed.
I get freaked out and go into PTSD. Look, that'd be funny.
You can get him to roll on the madness table.
Madness instantly goes to wild surge.
As the face is sort of open and completely and utterly destroyed all the stonework around the head, you start to see sort of tentacles emerge from inside the skull.
Oh no way.
What?
I knew it. I didn't really.
Tentacles coming out of the skull.
Yeah.
I like tentacles.
And as the tentacles sort of come out of the skull and they sort of grab hold of the chest and they start pulling themselves out, and emerging from inside is a giant purple octopus.
Oh, hell no.
What
No.
the hell?
No.
That's nasty.
I am not dealing with that crap. Nope. Close the door.
No one go in there.
I said, no, fuck it.
No.
Not today. I've seen it and I don't like it.
I'll use my rope and tie it up. Tie the door in a knot.
And set the warehouse alight.
So all of the everybody, like all of the Warden Guard that are around you are just watching you kind of go, no, fuck it, no.
No, that's a different talk for a different day. We got war at the moment. That's a whole lot of BS. Nope.
And is the only one that's seen this because he was the only one that sort of looked in the door. But the Andy, you can hear the other side with a.
This isn't an order to everyone here. Do not open that door.
Oh, the temptation.
No, I want to open it.
Yeah. Right.
As the door starts to rattle.
That's weird because I can hear it from both. So that's mindfuckery for me.
It's outside your door.
It's not even that. I think it's out there, but it's
Oh, that's really like weird. How it just came out of its head.
yes. And if you,
It's a parasite.
Yeah.
it is. Can I say it out of character just to see if it is what I think it is? Something to be about mind flare.
Ooh.
What, a
Something
mind
linked to the
flare inside the body of another creature?
So it's a parasite. So the mind flares.
Think of it as like symbiotic.
Hmm.
Not necessarily a mind flayer, but think of it as symbiotic.
Oh.
It's something similar to a mind flare. Because that's how you turn into mind flares. It's by a parasite into the eyeball.
Is it?
Yep.
Well, there would be
Capo.
beings from another.
Is
Is that not a
maybe it was some sort of intellectual devourer.
I can't remember what they call it.
Yeah, it's not that. No. We are not becoming brain dead in this crucial time.
But what's happened to the other 71 weeks? Right.
We just built up all our intelligence in those 73 weeks. We're not going to lose it in
Warden
couple of
Commander, if you don't
hours.
wish us to go into the warehouse, what would you like us to do next, sir?
It will go to the next. Follow us to the next safe zone, or make another blockade on the road to stop the any more blight to coming in.
Very well, sir. To the roads! To the roads! As they grab their arms and their weapons.
Nice.
And make their way off to the main road. That leaves you outside a warehouse with a giant octopus inside it.
Yeah, not dealing with that.
Now, wouldn't that have been really bitchy if that had been the one map that I set up?
So
so
we-
oh, sorry.
Oh no, Carol.
It's secured in there then?
Well, the door.
To my knowledge,
It's not going to get out.
again, to my knowledge, I don't think he's going to get out. But then the voice in the sky can do something to go completely change that.
So are we just leaving it?
At the moment, I think it's secure.
Yes.
We can deal with it after.
Yeah, it's a future problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it might be Cole's the great old one or the
Yeah, the great whatever thing that we sent off of the boat. Although didn't that come back?
no, I'm more talking about your patron.
Your patron.
Oh,
old
sorry,
timer.
right. Yeah, the old timer.
Your baby Cthulhu.
Yeah. I don't think that's him, but that is what he looks like. I would imagine.
So I'm told.
Well, are you hearing anything like help me or anything from the door?
I don't know.
All you can hear from inside is and the wood rattling. That's all.
No,
Okay, so-
nothing coming through to me.
Cool. So it's not friendly. It's not on our side, so we'll deal with it in a different time. Let's press on.
While you're standing there, you're just standing there chatting in the rain at the minute. You suddenly see a gap sort of split in the doors, and one of the tentacles just sort of pokes out and starts
Can you
pushing.
chop that tentacle?
Yeah, just
Cool. Problem sorted. Cool. Let's go.
I'm gonna let it out.
Are you anticipating an audible?
Listen, it's just a blooming octopus, right? I can see that from the tentacle. Just let it out. He just wants to go and get going in the water. Look. There, look. I'll let it out. Stand back so they don't go.
All right.
Just
I'm
stand
standing
back.
back.
Georgie, you get up on that roof.
I'll stand back and let Bob open up.
seriously, open the door.
If that's what he
Go
wants
then.
to do.
Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
I'm gonna fly away, flap away to the
Oh.
rooftop.
That's right, everyone back. I'm
Go.
gonna push the door open and I'm gonna point to the sea and then I'm gonna run.
You're gonna what? You're gonna open the door, point to the sea, and run away.
A
Bob,
suggestive point.
Bob pushes the doors open and looks at it and goes, some stupid thing that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And he's gonna run.
Trying to mime go into the water. Oh wow.
And you're gonna try and run away.
Eldritch Blast and run away.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast and run away. Go on, then try and run away. Eldritch Blast and then try and run away. Go on.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yay. Then that would be an 3.
3. As the octopus is hit, it throws 4 tentacles out. Could you all roll me contested strength?
What you taking for God's sake?
Strength saving throws.
Yes.
Yeah. 22.
13.
Oh yeah, everyone gets +5 on strength saving.
Oh,
27.
nice.
15.
5.
25.
Okay, just give me a second. Man, they're either like they're either huge or cartoony.
We don't need a picture. We can just do it like this. I think is good.
What was I doing?
Apparently it's huge and cartoony.
Yeah. So, totally distracted then. So what were the rolls? Anybody get lower than a 19?
Yep. 15.
Awesome. You are grappled.
Charming.
Is it just Ada?
Just
No,
that.
I rolled a 5.
And Papa. So 50% of the warden's currently grappled in the arms of this octopus. And you've just sent all of your guard off.
I told you to run, you idiot.
You did, in fairness.
What's it doing? What are you doing? I'm just gonna watch, see what it does.
Okay. Right. I found a picture, which will do. Yay.
Oh hell no.
Damn.
This is mini Cthulhu.
Like a mini, it's almost like a mini kraken.
That's
Oh, the
pretty
baby
creepy.
Kraken.
Yeah. So baby kraken is very similar to the thing that you fought on Leviathan Lake.
Yeah, Lake Leviathan.
Yes.
So there's baby.
If nobody else is doing anything while Ander and Baba Tunde are grappled, he's going to attack the pair of you.
Cool.
And as the pair of you start to get squeezed in these tentacles, You are gonna Babatunde. I've got a 26 to hit,
Yeah.
and Ander, I've got a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And you both take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you're starting to get crushed
Eh.
in the tentacles of this giant octopus. Would you like to roll for initiative now, Bob?
I'm not attacking it. Not yet.
I didn't attack it. I got grappled.
You
It's
run
not gonna-
faster.
it's
You
not
run
gonna-
faster.
It's not going to attack it. It's going to continue. It's going to continue to scream.
Um.
Would Babatunde and Ander like to attack it?
Yes, of course.
Or you guys can roll for initiative then. If Bob don't want to attack you, Bob ain't got initiative.
I'm just trying to get rid of it.
I don't mean to sound needy, but some help would be nice.
All right then. Oh bloody hell!
Right, so go on, 20 and above. Awesome. You guys are great.
I got no
15 to 20.
19.
18.
17.
Okay. There we go. And Babatunde bringing up the rear with what?
6.
Nice. Very good. Bob, you're next.
I call upon giants,
Took longer than 6 seconds. That's it. Game over. Next.
and run over to the 2 tentacles, and I'm gonna grapple the 1 tentacle. No, I'm gonna take Carl. No, Babatunde. Take Carl and throw him into the tentacle. Babatunde. No,
betrayal.
Babatunde's pretty hench. I'll grapple Ada away from him, away from the creature.
Okay. So just contested grapple. Like the one that was trying to eat him earlier, you sort of grabbed. You've grabbed hold of his feet. Anders not having a great time of it at the minute.
Oh, this isn't good.
Well, my roll wasn't great. It's a 12.
16.
Yeah. So you sort of grab hold of Ander, and as you sort of pull him, the tentacles,
Very nice.
as he pops out of the grass, but covered in slime and mucus from the.
And grapple the other tentacle, because I was reading actions in combat, and 1 grapple equals 1 attack. So if you have 2 attacks, you can do 2 grapples. Or you can do a grapple and use one of your hits as
Go
well.
on, then, so go for a grapple on the other one.
Let's see if I can do this.
I hope you don't win this one.
So I got 28.
Ah, man, 21.
I mean, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so pull Bubba
Great, you
Tinder.
grabbed hold of one of these tentacles, and as because Bob's only Bob, do you know what I mean? You sort of grabbed hold of it, and it's like holding a freaking full-size man under your arms. You can't.
Oh no, I was just trying to pull Bubba Tunde out from.
Oh, you were
grass.
grappling. You would have grappled Babatunde as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like
right.
pull Ander out and then pull Bubba Tunde out.
Yeah, fine. You pulled Babatunde. I thought you wanted to actually grapple one of the tentacles.
Yeah. And then run.
And then, all right, so you move in. You sort of do. You grab one, pull in, move across, grab the other one, and then you move sort of 10 feet back from the creature.
Yeah.
Fine. Cole, you're up.
I'm in the air. I'm going to move first of all as far away as I can with my movement, remaining in the air.
Yeah.
Get some nice distance from the creature, and then I'm just going to go for some bow strikes. I'm going to aim for those eyes. So launching the first arrow, and that is
What's your move, by the way?
30. Going to use a luck die because that was a terrible roll. That's better. And that'll be with my discount, not my discount, my reduction. So that's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And therefore we'll do sharpshooter feat, which will be that's the third time I've rolled a 1 with a d8. Plus 4, so it's 5, then plus sharpshooter feat, so 15 damage.
Nice.
And then second attack. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That'll be 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Perfect. And then that'll be oh, that's better. That's 22 damage.
Nice.
And that's me. And I'm running out of luck die. Cool. Yeah, that's me.
Then Ander, you're up. No longer grappled as you've been saved by Bob.
Is it dry or is it damp?
It's damp. It's very damp. Yes,
it's damp. Cool.
If it's not damp with the water, it's damp with mucus.
No, that saves. And I'm just gonna go rich bolt it. I'm sick and tired of getting good of these things. 26 to hit.
26. Sick and fucking tired of creatures trying to eat me. Nearly 2 years of this bullshit.
20 points of lightning damage.
Wow.
As I've done at third level. That's another sorcerer point.
Oh, go on then, roll us a d20. Oh.
18.
Fine. Next time you roll it, 4 or below, and I get to do something fun.
Yep. Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Baba Tunde.
Even though I'm just effing and blinding while shocking this son of a bitch.
Fuck you. I can almost imagine that.
Right, so bonus action, I cast Thunderous. Yeah, why not? Can old Squiddy make a strength saving throw?
Dun, 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 dun. 13. No,
Yes.
15.
You lose, boy. So that means that when I smite you with this, assuming it hits, then you'll be knocked back. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Cool. So that is. Let me do my calculations.
So yeah, do the slashing damage and then do the lightning damage separately.
Cool. So 5 slashing.
Yep.
2 radiant.
Well, for the smite, yeah.
And then for the thunderous smite, 2d6s. 5, 4 thunder damage.
Cool.
And now I'll swing again. That'll miss anyway. So let me just read up the old thunderous smite and see what happens exactly to you. So first time you hit the melee weapon attack, additionally, if the target is a creature, if it fails the throw, it is pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. But I assume because it's massive, that wouldn't happen.
No, I mean, it's not. This is a large. It's not a huge.
Cool. All right, I'll just knock one of its tentacles back 10 feet then.
Fair
If
enough.
it's one size bigger than you, you can still do that.
Oh, okay.
I was just reading on it. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Well, that's everything for me then.
Okay. Brings it back to the Kraken's turn.
Oh God.
And it's going to go for all 4 attacks. I've got a dice to represent each of you.
Mm.
Okay, so we've got Bob with a 21 to hit,
Hits.
Ander with a 7 to hit,
Miss.
Cole, who is out of range. So I don't know why I rolled that one. Babatunde, which is an 18 to hit.
Miss.
So did yours hit?
Bob's one, yep.
Yeah, Bob hit. Okay, cool. You will take. Not great. Oh no. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 was that?
10 each.
Oh, 10.
As the tentacles sort of come out and just go. The other one sort of landing right next to Babatunde. The fourth one, because I'm an idiot and didn't realise that Cole was out of range, sort of just flicks up in the sky, waving at Cole as he flies over the top.
Ooh. Bloody thing, you bugger off!
That'd be Bob.
Well, clearly trying to get it to go home is not going to work. So
Oh, that's your home.
I'll have to drag it home.
Listen, Babatunde, with your magic sword, have you been rolling with the extra stuff because you're fighting against Darkspawn?
Was there extra stuff?
Yes. So basically, and with your sword, anything that you're fighting that is undead, you get extra stuff.
Oh, no, I haven't done that. Oh. What is the extra stuff then?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but
Okay, I'll look back in the archive.
I feel if it was Darkspawn, you roll with advantage.
try and get. I'm sure the Holy Avenger gets extra damage against undead stuff.
It does.
I think it does.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll find it in a second.
Yeah, I'll
Anyway.
have a look. I'll have a look later.
Go on, Bob. You carry on.
All right, so I'm going to grapple it
Oh yeah.
for 31.
Yes, I am dead. I roll a nat 20. I couldn't beat that.
I'm going to give it a slap for messing around with a nat 20.
Wow.
That's double your unarmed strike.
Double nat 20 that. And then unarmed strike is like 1d6 plus an extra d6, 2d6.
Is it?
Plus 1 is for me. Which is only 4 points of slapping damage. And I'm gonna drag it to the sea, which is half my speed.
Yeah, so against Darkspawn, Jack, your sword does an extra 2d10 radiant damage.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
All right, I'll use that from now on.
Extra 2d10.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing it round and throw it back into its natural habitat.
You're about 150 feet from the nearest water.
Okay, I walk 12.5 feet because I can do that with him grappled. And then I'm going to spin and hammer throw him into the water.
Yeah, Mario 64.
I can't imagine you're going to be able to throw him 132, 142 and a half feet. Or 137 and a half feet. That. You can throw it back into the warehouse.
Yeah, actually, I'll throw it back into the warehouse. Throw it back into the warehouse then. Or attempt to.
Go on then. So yeah, you've got it grappled. So just roll an athletics. See if you can get this spinning. Bearing in mind this is a large creature.
26. Oh wait, I get advantage.
27.
27. You managed to move it. You managed to sort of drag it. You managed to get one swing, but because it's all soft and jelly-like, it sort of rolls. And it's inside. It's sort of inside the door.
And is it too cheeky to try and close the doors?
Yes, you can. You ain't got that much movement left.
All right. So where is it? Is it in the warehouse or is it?
It's
Is it in the
inside-
warehouse?
It's inside the doors.
And I'm where?
I gave you 26 feet as a throw, so or 27 feet as a throw.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So
I'm outside. So
you're
not
20
close.
feet away from the doors.
Yeah. All right then. I'll end it there.
Cool.
Cool. I'll just take some indiscriminate bow strikes. I should be able to avoid any collateral.
You could close the bleeding door.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Are you metagaming, Dan?
Right, sorry, what am I doing there? Let's try again. Yeah, that was that. So the first one is a big old miss with it's like a 13 or something like that. So that's
That would
big
definitely
old
be a
miss.
miss.
Second is a 17.
17 hits.
Cool. And that is 6 damage.
So good last time. Like 37 points of damage in the 2 turns and then 6.
Yeah, it's hit and miss. Right, yeah, and that's me. Done.
Okay. Ander.
Still instant hit, rich belt
Okay.
for 14 points of lightning damage.
14.
Yeah, 14.
So that is. Very nice.
But I'll try moving towards it to see if that will make the creature move back.
I mean, the creature won't necessarily move back, but you can make it to the door. But
Yeah.
But you use your action to cast a spell.
No, that's an instant thing.
Oh, is it? Okay,
It's
cool.
concentration.
So you can move up to the door.
Yeah, I'll try doing that.
Okay. So as your action, what are you gonna do? You're gonna.
Oh no, that with my action, but I just don't need to roll for an attack. It's just instant
Oh, okay, fair
damage.
enough. You're currently standing next to the door. So
Cool.
in the face of this Squidward.
While sapping it in vain.
Babatunde.
Cool. Swing the ding.
Well, you're gonna run up to the octopus and hit it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're now standing next to Ander.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. There you go. Just to give you some sort of position of where you are.
All right. Cool. So that was 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. Right, let's actually do all the things now. So, wait, there's so many numbers. What a nerd. 6 slashing. Then the improved divine smite. It gives me 1 radiant damage. And then the thunderous smite gives me 6 lightning damage, and then this Oathbreaker Undead Darkspawn extra gives me 2d10, right, 13 radiant damage. Christ. Okay, and now I'm going to swing again and miss. So yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. Well, Bubberton and Andrew, as you're standing there, you start to see the head of this creature swell. As it starts almost like.
Oh no.
Run.
And without warning, it explodes.
Ooh, damn.
Give me a heart attack.
Pair of you now covered, absolutely covered, head to toe, in purple giant octopus bulk.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
First things first, I'll place my hand on Babatunde's shoulder. Prestidigitation.
Make it more nice and clean.
Mm.
And with a deep sigh, do the same to myself.
Ooh,
I'm starting to hate today.
ooh. No, thank you, Commander. I will return the favor. So I'll put my hand on Andrew's shoulder and give him 11 points of health back.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
And then I'll touch myself and give myself 12.
Every
I'm not
time.
laughing at the fact that you wanted to touch yourself. I'm laughing at the fact that every time something like that said, Dan goes, "Ugh."
It's just the reaction, natural reaction.
The thing is, what?
Anybody?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I had in
when I
my
think
mind.
about you, I touch myself first. And on that
That's
note,
it.
we'll take a
That's the
break.
same song that came to my head as well.
So the the giant octopus, the symbiotic octopus, has now exploded and left all of its everywhere inside the warehouse. And with a disgruntled look, shuts the warehouse door. And he turns round to Bob, looks at him dead in the eyes, and says,
I said, don't open the door.
Yeah, sorry about that.
"Oh, yeah." So as you all start to gather, the rain now starting to get much heavier.
Oh,
Let's press on.
yeah, right. I'll use my shield as an umbrella.
What, while riding on joystick?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's fine. And where you heading to next, guys? Going to number 3?
Yep, back ourselves up.
For some reason, I can't remember what's that number 3.
Last time I checked, it was Mokuba / Blue Eyes.
Someone didn't take notes.
No, blue eyes is at number 2.
Okay, cool. All right.
Blue eyes is at number 2. Your bridge. The Earl's Place is guarded by 8 Goliaths, 3 Dragonborn, 2 mages, 16 elves. You literally just put 16 dwarves, rather. You put 16 dwarves everywhere.
Yeah.
Because we all split up evenly thanks to
I gave you
mathematical
160.
genius.
I gave you 160, so you just went, I'm going to put 16 at every point.
Yeah, big
Yes.
brain move there.
Mm.
But yes, you have a small contingency at number 3. Number 3. 8 Goliaths, 3 Dragonborn. 10, 26, 28, 36. So as you sort of march from number 4, you don't get very far. It's only sort of like 500 yards.
Where did our friends in the warehouse head to?
you sent them to the main road, so
Yeah.
they would have headed down this road,
Mhm.
and they'd be setting up a barricade somewhere here.
Okay, sweet. Cool, thank you.
You said you sent them to the main road, so
Hmm.
they'll be there.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Just checking.
Yeah, not at full size. So yeah, as you approach number 3, and you the rain, as I say, the rain has started to come down heavier. As you sort of approach, you can see that those that are standing there, they're smart lines guarding the bridge. But you can still see that there are various barges along the bridge side, although some of them have been destroyed.
Guessing green flames.
You be guessing right, Warden Commander. Be guessing right.
What's the casualties in this one?
Familiar face pops in from the Goliath contingency. Why not? Well, we didn't lose too many. It wasn't that bad.
Hmm.
Hi.
How you doing, Mojo?
Long time no see. We lost about 4 boats. And there was 4 guys on each boat, so but it wasn't so bad. We still got 2 boats, and we still got 4 cannons.
Okay, noted. Thank you, Mojo.
That's all right. Nice seeing you. Couldn't turn the rain off though, could you? My head's getting wet.
You got hair?
I said my head.
Oh, head. I thought you said hair. I said, no, isn't
I've
it?
got hair. Do you want to see it?
No.
Is that you been hanging around your brother too much?
I'll do this, Mojo.
Mm.
No, I'm gonna lie. But yeah, no, we're standing here strong, Commander. Yes. Hello, Your Majesty. Hello. Yes.
Thank you, Mojo. Carry on.
I like your ram.
Thank you. The Royal Ram.
Yeah, it tastes really nice barbecue.
Yeah, I
All
know.
minted.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Man.
Shut up!
Sorry, Joycey.
Stupid bloody hell.
Oh dear, the routine of make a noise. Shut up.
This is why Bob is not liked by his family, it seems. Say an opinion. Shut up!
What are you talking about? My family love me dearly.
Absolutely amazing. No, we standing strong. We're doing well. Hey, we boys! Yay! Look at that. I'm a captain. Look.
So you are. How's the responsibility?
Can't spell it, but I'm pretty good at it.
That's the main thing. That's the main thing, Mojo. At least you're good at it.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. All wrong with perception.
The octopus is chasing us.
We are now one.
I just blew the head up.
That's funny.
Wow.
6.
10.
19.
Wow. Pretty good. Enough of you see it. So The clouds overhead start to move and swirl, and they almost they almost create like a twister effect in the sky as it starts to circulate. Yeah, that's the word. Starts to circulate in the sky.
Spiral.
Yeah, that'll work. The air around where you're standing starts to build up and get quicker and faster. Even the rain around you has stopped coming down from the sky and is now starting to hit you from the side. As the air has started to slowly pick up pace. You suddenly see all the guys starting to brace as they're getting pushed and pulled across the land. But you start to see the remaining barges on the water get moved and splashed around as the water now starts to swirl.
What, joining the tornado or separate?
It's all inclusive.
Cool. Right.
Drinks. Right. Yeah. Where so it's kind of the center of this spiral, this kind of vortex above the river and kind of next to the bridge. Okay, cool.
It's to your eyes, it almost looks like he's purposely targeting the barges.
Understandable.
The barges are getting tossed and turned and thrown around on the water. Got any ideas? Anything you want to throw at me? Any quick?
Can the people from the boats get out safely, or emergency exit?
Well, it's
abandoned ship.
It's only a barge. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's a flat piece of wood with a cannon on it. You know what I mean? It's not like a boat with a lid and all that kind of stuff. It's literally just logs tied together.
Okay. So that's my only suggestion, is so they can escape. It's not practical to start firing at a tornado. Because it can hit friendly people, friendly fire, blues and blues.
Fair enough.
So just get out of the way for safety.
Fair enough. As the wind continues to pick up, you see the barges almost get lifted out of the water. The three remaining barges sort of rise up out of the water, and as quick as this twister started, it almost stops and just drops them as they hit the surface of the water. Those on the barges, including the cannons, just slide off and slip into the water.
So they can. I'm guessing they are dead, or they're able to get out of the water.
You're looking in the water. You see the people come to the surface, sort of like with a as they grab a breath. But
I'll try help them out.
The barges are completely and utterly splintered, and the cannons are going to the murky depths of the river.
I'll still help all the survivors out of the water.
As you head over to the water's edge, those that are sort of around you sort of come over and start to help the last few survivors that were there. Now you've got some very, very, very soggy dwarves that were mounted on the barges. And that's why I bloody hate water.
Are you still able to fight?
I'm still able to poke the guys in the nose. pop like that. Fucking things. I am. Keep that powder dry. As you sort of see, there's still 2 more cannons mounted on the side of the bridge.
At least we got some heavy artillery here. Still. Then yeah, stay here with Mojo.
Yes, Commander, sir. Yes.
I trust you with this line of defense.
This line of defense. It's a pretty fence. It's not bad. I won't let them in. They won't get in this garden, sir.
Yeah, good. Well done there, Mojo. Well done.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you. You guys just hang around, keep talking to Mojo, or are you going to go?
I don't know. What are we doing next then?
And go see any damage to one and to the next side, the main area.
Forward, Joycey! Yeah!
Meh,
Yeah!
meh, meh. As you start to cross the river now, the bridge is now completely soaked from where the twister basically lifted the river out of the bed. But as you start to cross, you can see in the distance the sort of the quarter of a mile in front of you.
Oh no, Bob's gone.
Oh, his laptop died.
Joycey ran off with him. Help.
He'll be back. I'm going to stop sharing so that I can see him when he tries to come back in the room. As you're starting to cross the river, you can see off in the distance into the Royal Square, number 1. You can see that there is almost like lights flashing in the sky of various different colors. The area is already covered in fire and smoke and various noises, shouting, screaming, dragon roar coming from the area.
I hope that's our blue eyes turning.
And as you start to get closer, you start to see different things. You see small sort of break-offs of darkspawn being fought against by various dwarves, dragonborns, mages, etc. All the mages seem to be casting shield distance, making life useful. But you see a couple of familiar faces knocking around. So I really wish Bob was there. You see a couple of familiar faces knocking around in the sky. You see one small dwarven fella, sort of blonde hair, very simple looking face, carrying a huge double-headed axe as it sort of looks like enchantment running around starting because it inherited Holgarth's berserker axe, if you remember back in
Yes.
So having not passed the wisdom saving throw, he's now running around just chopping heads off of darkspawn and chasing.
Oh, I love this too much.
And chasing down various darkspawn down the alleyway. Another familiar face that you see from all the way back from Redcliffe, of course. Another very familiar face. And you see him carrying around a war pick with an icy white color to it, and he slams the war pick into the floor, casting ice shard to shoot from the ground, sprouted up around the Darkspawn. And this was Dewey from Redcliffe, who inherited Bob's modified ice war pick.
Yep, no, you never collected.
Never collected. And again, sort of surrounding the Darkspawn, piercing them, catching them, grabbing them. And pinning them back with these weapons. And you see the forces start to split and run off down the alleyways, chasing small amounts of Darkspawn in and out, in and out, in and out. But as you sort of get close to the center of the of the Royal Square, that's where you are. Of the Royal Square, you see that there is a mass of creatures standing, trying to smash their way into the doors of the keep. Well, there you go. Technical difficulties brought tonight's session to an early finish. But when we restart at the next session, they will be going straight into an epic battle. Thank you very much for watching and making it to the end and continuing this journey with us. But until next time, take care.